Alright, time to feed these Asus ROG fan. Yeah, Chris, you don't talk about Asus ROG. Yeah, I do. Hello, viewers. Mornings. Another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Alright, now, what's this? Says AMD plans for FSR4 to be fully AI-based, designed to improve quality and maximize power efficiency. Says the team in charge has already been working on this 9 to 12 months. Says here, we spoke, see if I can get this. Says we spoke at length with AMD Jack Hugh, Senior Vice President and General Manager of the Computing and Graphics Business Group at IFA 2024, along with deprioritizing our flagship gaming GPUs and announcing the intent to create a unified UDNA GPU architecture to take on NVIDIA's CUDA. The final major topic that he talked about is FSR4, Fidelity FX Super Resolution 4.0. What particularly interesting is that FSR4 will be moving fully AI-based, and it has already been in development for nearly a year. It says the comment came as Hugh was talking about handheld gaming and battery life, but based on AMD's history of open source architecture agnostics algorithm, FSR4 should be for more than just handheld. We've edited and cleaned up the text from our recording, and here's what was said. He said, Jack Hugh, he says, on the handheld side, my number one priority is battery life. If you look at the Asus ROG or the Lenovo Legion Go, it's just that the battery life is not there. I need multiple hours. I need to play a Wukong for 3 hours, not 60 minutes. This is where frame generation and interpolation comes in. So this is the FSR4 that we're adding, because FSR2 and FSR3 were analytically based generation. It was filtered based. Now we did that because we wanted something with a very fast time to market. What I told the team was, guys, that's not where the future is going. So we completely pivoted the team about 9 to 12 months ago to go AI based. And then they say, so now we're going AI based frame generation, frame interpolation, and the idea is to increase efficiency to maximize battery life, and then we could lock the frames per second, maybe at 30 frames per second or 35. My number one goal right now is to maximize battery life, and I think that's the biggest complaint. I read the returns too from the retailers where people want to be able to play these games, end quote. Then he says, it's interesting that the initial context for FSR4 seems completely ignored. How it might be used on non-handheld devices, and even then, it's about battery life rather than performance. Does that mean FSR4 will specifically need some of the features like NPU on the latest Strix Point processors? We don't know, and we've reached out to AMD for clarification, but we suspect that's not the case. As noted above, AMD's history with FSR is to support a wide range of GPU solution. Going AI-based doesn't mean inherently preclude the use of GPU either, as any recent GPU from the past 6 years at least can run both FP16 and DP4A. And then it says in parentheses INT8 instructions that overlaps with things like tensor cores and NPU instructions. Intel has already taken similar approach with XeSS. With it can run in XMX mode or ARC GPU. That's the Xe matrix extension. And for GPUs, let's say AMD, that don't have XMX support, like everything from AMD and NVIDIA, as well as older Intel graphics solution, plus the integrated ARC graphics in the Meteor Lake processor, XeSS you can use DP4A instructions to do similar work. The total compute available tends to be lower with DP4A, so it's not the exact same model being used, but more recent versions like XeSS 1.3 have focused on improving the quality and performance of the DP4A code path. Then it says plenty of questions remain with FSR4, like when it will even become available. If it's already been in development for 9 to 12 months, it could be very nearly ready for release. But as we've seen with past upscaling solutions, including DLSS and XCSS, alongside FSR1, 2, and 3, releasing the API merely represents the first step. Getting games to support the new API takes longer. AMD also just updated its fluid motion frames to AFMF2 technology, which provides a driver level solution for frame generation. That's probably the near term solution for handheld gaming device looking to boost performance. Though, as with all frame gen solution that rely on interpolation, we note that it's more frame smoothing than a true performance boost feature. Will that be enough? Will FSR4 usher in a truly competitive alternative to DLSS and XCSS? That final leverage AI. We'll find out when AMD release it to the public. Well, FSR4, AI, battery life, portable PCs. Yeah, 2025 looks good for gaming. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on this, on what's going on with this FSR4. In the meantime, you know, AMD, Intel, Nvidia, they'll be coming out with their new toys, but they will need FSR4 to power to give them the extra boost. You know, so yeah, you know, AMD is looking to the future, and AI is the future. So they just change. They're just trying to stay on their toes, stay competitive, and stay consistent and keep up with the competition. You know, in the AI department. So yeah, AI is the new thing now. So good move on AMD's part, you know, to go down this route. You know, they were going down the road, didn't look good. They pivoted, and then they say, okay, we're going this route. So yeah, that's what you got to do, man, in this world. You know, be adaptable, adjustable, all that. But FSR4 it's in development. It's not ready yet, but when it comes out, I'll let you know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy it out. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. Go. Peace.